Not spend time somewhere cooler. Maybe up in the mountains somewhere. The bottom line is that not every curse is negative. Not every half-filled glass is half empty. If life gave you lemons, why not enjoy a nice chilled glass of lemonade? Always wanted to learn a new language. Learn a new martial art. New dance style. How about taking on massive projects like building a recreation van? Learning a new skill. How about dangerous hobbies? Or finally joining a band? Close your eyes and think of all of the things you wouldn't be able to do if you had a demanding family life. Now open them. You're welcome. Now do them. We started this journey talking about our hormones and even that could be taken care of. Pretty soon from now you will be able to build your perfect partner from the ground up. You will be able to choose not only their looks but also their personality and voice. Technology progresses as a tool for the masses and no longer can it ignore human loneliness. Remember a time before Siri or Alexa? Well, pretty soon, you won't be able to remember a time before your very own technological companion. In fact, many such companies are okay with open source help, so feel free to contribute if you find yourself passionate about this matter. No matter what your needs are, the future is now. Grab a hold of your dreams and make them your reality. How can you do that? Well, one way is by letting go of. No matter what your needs are, the future is now. Grab a hold of your dreams and make them your reality. How can you do that? Well, one way is by letting go of your negativity. It's called acceptance. Acceptance. Find a beautiful, calm and serene setting. Breathe slowly. With every slow breath, allow yourself to feel as though you are breathing in a brand new version of yourself, and with every slow exhale, allow whatever old thoughts you may have had to slowly drift away from you. You've been holding tightly to your feelings on your sexual frustration, and I know that they are strong feelings because all species have the urge to reproduce. However, with your new understanding of nature and your respect of nature, allow yourself to give in to the will of nature. Not every stag, bull or boar will get to mate, and that is an ironclad rule you could take with you to the bank. Why would you find our species to be any different? Allow your breath to slowly loosen your grasp on what you feel is fair in the world, and allow your hands to release your pent-up bitterness towards it. This is no easy task because your body will constantly remind you that it is time to reproduce, but I admonish you to also accept this. A large part of acceptance is to accept yourself for what you are and not to compare yourself with others. This includes staying away from reminders of how much better you think other people are doing compared to you. I'm well aware that no one can walk around blindfolded all day, but there are measures we can all take to lessen the pain of inadequacy. One such method is lessening the hold of social media in our lives. If we constantly consume images of a world of happy couples around us, one might just go insane, much like unchosen otters. Now imagine if we seek out such images. Think of the damage one can do to oneself. It's as if you are constraining yourself in a trapped position and then forcing pain upon yourself. Would you force a starving child to watch a mukbang video? Or a hot dog eating contest? I'm sure your answer would be no. So then why would you consume similar media relating to your plight? This is not kind or civil treatment of yourself or of anyone else for that matter. So I admonish you to be kind to yourself. You may not love yourself, which is quite common, few of us actually do, but here is something to consider. There is a famous quote that says, "I think, therefore, I am." This quote forces the reader to acknowledge his own worth. You are. Take a second and think about it. You simply are. This statement should be whole and of itself. If you add a judgment to it such as, "I'm nothing, I'm nobody, I'm bad, I'm ugly," etc., then you have defeated the purpose of the purity of that statement. The statement acknowledges all that you are by saying that you simply are. Learn to appreciate that aspect. You may not be someone else's preference, but you are in fact here and present, and as such, you have done the hardest thing possible. You have existed, and to keep existing, you must provide yourself with the necessities of life. Now, if someone provided you with necessities, you might have viewed them as someone who cared about you. Do you provide yourself with necessities? Well then, why not turn the mirror around to you? If you have provided for yourself to make it this far, why not acknowledge that you do matter? Let's take it a little further by saying that if you have to do something all the time, why not make that experience enjoyable? Would you rather hate every breath you take or start enjoying each and every breath? Besides, it does not change the fact that you are going to breathe regardless of your opinion on it. So why not put the care and consideration into all aspects of your life, if for no other reason than because you have to do it anyway? In conclusion, I want you to congratulate yourself for making it this far in life. You've already accomplished the impossible. I also want to tell you how proud I am of you for each breath that you take, and I want to spur you on to allow each breath to fill you with gratitude, because whether you know it or not, you have succeeded where millions haven't. You are. Now take this success with you as you unfetter your chains of frustration and lead the life that only you can. Bibliography. Only available in the ebook.